Hello, today it's kind of a lazy day for me, so I'm going to just sit down and do some mental math, and I want you to work with me and have fun. Every day I like to write out about 20 of these here in various denominations, but this time this is going to be 2 by 2 calculations, and we're going to just use some techniques, algorithms, and work through these. So if you will, please sit down with me and get a pen and pad, write these out, and work with me through these techniques I show you. Okay. Now I'm going to again use this list, and I will tell you each one as I go. So don't worry about trying to be as quick as I am. I want you to learn the techniques and continually work with it. You'll become just as fast, or probably faster. Okay, first one we're going to do is going to be 46 times 92. Alright, now what you want to do is set up your canvas in your mind. You want to start from the left side of the quadrant and then build upon that. So 4 times 9 is 36. So you can see 36 in your mind, and you build upon that. Okay. So next you do your quadrants, outside, inside quadrants. So you've got 4 times 2 is 8, and you've got 6 times 9 is 54. So you put those together and you got 62. So you have a 6 and a 2. You add the 6 to 36. So 36 and 6 is 42. You got 2 left over. But because you've got 2 times 6, or 6 times 2, in this case here will be 12, you make that last 2 into a 3, and then you throw on the 2. So your answer would be 4, 2, 3, 2. That's your answer right there. Okay? Now, next what you want to do is go to your second one. Please write this down. You're writing down 84 times 16. Now, when you see a 1 is part of the equation, like, something times 1 this time, this is 8 times 1, it's just going to be 8. Okay? You can say 80 or 800, but it's just going to be 8. What comes next will be added to that 8. Okay? In this case here, it's your quadrants this way. It's 6 times 8 is 48, plus 1 times 4 is 4. So 48 and 4 is 52. So now you take the 5 and add to 8. Okay, so of course 5 and 8 is 13 with the 2 left over, and now you got 24 from 4 times 6, 24. So what we have here is 1, 3, 4, 4. Okay, and that's basically how it goes. Now, again, when you look at that, you kind of see how things kind of come out. Okay, you got your 52 and you add that to the 8, so you got 1, 3, 2, but now you got 24, so it's 1, 3, 4, 4, and you're done. Okay, as you do this, it becomes so fast and so intuitive. You just kind of see it, and so I'm trying to slow it down because in my mind it just kind of falls in place, and I want you to kind of get that same result as you practice. Okay, next one is 52 times 34. Write that down, please, and start to build your foundation. Okay, so you've got 5 times 3 is 15. So that's going to be what you see. You got 15 right there. Your quadrants, your outside and inside, give you 26. So you really have a 2 and a 6. Okay, so 15 and 2 is 17 with a 6. Okay. So it's 1, 7, 6, and then you've got 2 times 4 is 8, so it's 8. 1, 7, 6, 8 is your answer, and you're done. Next one is going to be 78 times 35. Write that down, please. And again, starting with your quadrant, so it's 7 times 3, and that's 21. And you can say it 3 times, so you just trust that it's there in your brain. 21, 21, 21. What's up there? 21. Okay. Now your quadrants this time, outside and inside, will be 35. Okay, and 20. Now there's something else coming from the 20, but I'm not going to say it just yet because I want you to kind of see what I do in my mind. Okay, I say 35 and 20. That's 55. Okay, then I say 4, so it's 59. You see how you get that confidence by doing it that way? Because a lot of times if you would say, well, 35 and 24, and you say, what's that? So you give yourself a bit of a chance to see it. Okay, so it's 35 and 20. So now it's going to be 55 and 4. It's 59. Simple. Okay, good. Now you had 21 still there, and you've got a 59. Well, we know that 1 and 5 is 6. Okay, so we've got 2, 6, 9. Now this is what you want to do. Whenever you see a 9 as your final number on the right, you know that there will be a carry. Okay, so what you just want to do, just by default, instead of saying 2, 6, 9, say 2, 7, and then wait, because that 9 is going to change. Okay, now the last part is 8 times 5 is 40, so it's a 4. And we know that if you add a 4 to a 9, it's going to be a 3 as a result. Okay, so what you have here is you've got 2, 7, okay, 3, 0. That's the answer, just like that. Okay, because the 21 with the 5 became 6, we made it to a 7. 9 with the 4 became a 3, 0, and you're done. Good. Now the next one is pretty special. Okay, I want you to focus on this one here. This is 62 times, just looking at backwards, is 51. Good, like a Z. Okay, 52 times 51. It's easy because what you have here is a case of a number being cut in half and not changed after that. Whenever you do anything with 5, it cuts in half. Okay, like 2 times 5 is 10. See, it's a 1. 4 times 5 is 20. See, it's a 2. It's just cut in half. If it's an even number and it's multiplied by 5, it's always going to be half that number, and it won't change. Now in this case it's 30, so it's going to be a 3, a 0. Now what won't change is that 3. The 0 is what comes to play with the next number. Whatever comes next will be right there over 0, so it won't change that 3. In this case it's 16. So you got 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 times 5 is 10, 16. So it's 3, 1, 6, and then 2 times 1 is 2. So it's 3, 1, 6, 2. It's done so fast. It was kind of like, because they're easy to do, you're like a genius because you just solved it just like that. All right, the last one is 28 times 13. All right, so we'll put that there and we'll kind of look at it. Okay, again, what happened before? You had a 1, so if it's going to be 2 times 1, it's just going to be a 2. It could be in your mind a 20 or 200, but it's just going to be a 2 because everything else will be built upon toward that 2. Okay, so you have a 2 up there. Then your arch gives you 6. Okay, because you got 2 times 3 is 6, and 1 times 8 is 4. So 6 and 4 is 14. So you have a 1. So you've got the 1, you add to the 2 is 3. So it's 34. That's all you got. 34. Your last part of the equation is 8 times 3 is 24. So we have 34, but now it's 36. You add the 2. So it's 3, 6, 4. And you're done. 364. And you're finished. Now, again, you might want to roll the tape back, watch it again, do this again. That's great. But once you see the concept, once you see the ease of being able to look at the numbers, break them down, put them together, and write out only the answer, you'll be excited about that, because I know I love doing that. Now, I practice it all the time. Now, because I'm a driver and I'm always on the road, whenever I'm going like down the road and I'm at like a stoplight, I see a number on the car, and most license plates have letters and numbers, and they're usually 4. So, for example, if I see 4692, I just multiply it quickly, or I try to multiply it as I'm passing the car. Sometimes it's that easy to do. I just see a number, and as I'm passing, I just say, boom, answer's done. Or if I'm at a light and I see multiple cars, I'll just say, okay, that one, this number, that one's here, that's the answer. It's great. So the reason I'm so fast is because I practice a lot. I practice all the time. And so I give you the same warning. Okay, that you have to practice. Okay, you want to find the right word. I give you the permission to do it. You might not like that word, but if I tell you, if you want to be good, you have to practice. I mean, it's like any sport. You know, you're playing basketball or hockey or football or baseball or anything that you do, you have to utilize it at every provocation. So for me, because I'm a driver and I see license plates all the time, I'm really good with 2x2s. So hope you enjoyed that. Again, roll back the tape, watch it again, go through the techniques individually. If one doesn't make any sense, go back and watch it again, because this is a great technique. It's not a math trick, it's a math skill. So until next time, thank you. Have a great day.